試一試咪先啊！今日玩嘅係霍格華茲的傳奇。各位嘅話入嚟撳讚支持，未訂或者頻道換翻隻，就 follow 埋上就真係 Facebook、Twitter、IG、DC 嘅，所有連結全部都影片下面噶啦。應該冇特別嘢咯，連 game 都未開就係一樣的。嗰度冇特別準備嘅咧，我哋開 game， 開 game。搞風扇，點解可以呢？佢都要開少個風扇，幾個位？呢個位真係比較麻煩。好，大家好，又拜年，翻霍格華茲的傳奇，我哋翻嚟呢個魔法世界入邊嘅學魔法。成日要開咩 game？ 畫面冇上面。我哋要做嘅任務暫時係嘅上堂嘅做任務，有輕鬆環境。我哋有啲作業未做，首先睇下咩好特別啲嘅任務做。黃色任務真係主線任務，我哋要嘅開始先，我哋好多功課未做，我哋翻係咯，做功課嘅。我呢個先啊，呢個加利克教授嘅作業第一個，加利克教授要我哋幫忙實際測試一個獨觸手嘅同埋魔蘋果，所以任何嘅種子植物都可以去揾金毛菊或者毒鵝膏。我實戰係唔會指引我做完成嘅任務，但係我地圖係真用上嘅。獨觸手咪毒蘑菇毒蘑菇蘋果嘛。獨觸手取得或者使用獨手，我哋要揾地圖睇下去邊度做。你驚唔驚？要自己揾，係獨觸手毒蘑菇呢個任務比較麻煩喎，因為佢冇話喺任務位置，要自己揾任務。我地方冇開到，所以佢未揾到嘅地方，俾我睇下點樣做。都係自己揾而成，要個試驗呢啲得閒做咯，但係之後冇得閒可以。呢任務全部揾意思，我哋要揾呢個任務。寶川夫人嘅作業2，呢個可能要等先啊，課練習巡堂幫一幫。呢個任務好啲，有指引嘅。但係你附近應該冇任務傳送地方，你未去過周圍走。冇辦法，冇時間開隻 game，嘢 game 得閒要行下。呢個任務就咪得閒再查一查。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
左走，已經。那飛啦。其實做咗睇到任務先。嗰啲係指引性任務，冇指引性任務我同埋再揾地方解。唉，呢個嘛，呢個 game 唔可以用指引模式。氣球，啲氣球款哦。冇時限噶，如果咁樣設咗時限嘅有冇先？
There we go。
呢度有冇聲？咁解咗嘛？ 奇恩橋嗰邊高塔，得啲簡單任務，但係又學生時間任務。奇恩塔我哋未去到嘅地方喎，雖然冇有任務定位，睇下 game 都要出嚟走下，進走，因為冇時間你。奇恩，但係之前冇去到地方都顯示定位，好奇怪。哦，還有飄過咯，好遠。佢向下飛嘅喎，唔明㗎。哦，好嘢，咁彈得，我彈嘅。知唔錯？大家冇路過冇錯過嘛？係。
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead. They're
Perhaps I'll scout around the belt properly.
one 蠢。
I don't want to work with John.
玩。我指喺邊？嗰粒我冇落到，記咗。咁我冇換定技咁樣嘅話，對。係撳到掣啦。快啊，勁唔勁？
Incendio. Depulsor. Glacier. Expulsor. Incendio.
我跳人。
Damn you. Glacier. Incendio. 呢度冇人係嘛？
哦，頭先有人到喎，有回事，算啦，唔會啦。
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius.
You dare slay one of my own? You will
哦，
stand and fight me.
我哋啊，佢上。
You let Laura Treadwell go, didn't you?
咩事啊？得啦，就冇理啦，任務唔理。啱啱行過啫，冇得變，因為我方向嚟。以為。
A castle must have been quite stately in its time.
佢係好難震，好難就位，甩位個乜去啊？但我望咗已經，啱啱穿過啱得啦，先啦。啲人呢？我但冇咗嘢已經。
Afraid to face me?
去邊度？
Skulking off only 30. Did you hear that?
Incendiary.
Where did you go, coward? Somebody out there.
Come back here!
蠢！我上唔到你個位，係咪？
We'll find you eventually. I know I'm not hearing things. What was that sound?
Incendiary.
Fight for me!
That's mine.
Glacius.
Now, a moon calf has more bite.
Incendiary. Confringo.
You're no match for me. You're
Come on.
the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Incendiary.
That was a mistake.
Glacius. Incendiary.
You don't want to try.
Incendiary.
You will pay for your deeds.
Confringo. Incendiary. Confringo. Glacius.
You disappoint me!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
但英文佢變。然後咧
These rocks have seen better days.
咁這邊玩。
That's it.
咁算飲啊？原飲。嚇爆！
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
使我搞一講冇嘅，
Precise,
好暗咯，
deliberate movements.
唔知點解。啲咩用？即係冇乜用嘢嚟，點解唔理㗎？哦，可以減慢速度，哦，冇乜用嘢。
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Arresto momentum. Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
啊，講提到嗰個楓橋天九隊杯地騎隊。
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being
You are
groomed
go.
to play on their
Yun hai.
team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
你叫一個運氣，係啦，結合補佢。
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire
前
Quidditch
嗰啲
career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself.
哦，
I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as trials for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late.
She
wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Oh.
Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
知有冇用先？定係揀某啲不嬲冇用呢啲招嘅啫，好似係。唉，做嗰課，因為唔揾住呢個。藥水同埋敵人話複雜，又自己教煩喎。放半咗敵人先攞手奶走。但係邊度唔知邊度完成？佢覺得咁樣嘅話，我好模糊喎，有冇？佢真係模糊有冇？我唔知邊度做。三角鼻頭咯，我唔知邊度揾出嚟嘅嘢。三角鼻頭，唉。都唔理啊！佢揾我嗰邊嗰啲古靈閣邊揾到呢個箱，我哋冇嘢哦。點解冇呢類有冇？又冇一隻巢，我覺得咁。個卡我先做任做嘅做任務咯，仲有奇獸科同埋呢樣科。出邊嘅唔需要喎，出邊嚟嘅。3G 任務係冇定，冇的性出去邊做。一坐一晚都8萬咯。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh. 唔係呢個嘛？嗯？
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef?
點解用乜法做咧？
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
乜嘢
That's
啊？
really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
老仔啫。不甩手就咁當你有個即係唔咁得嘅，唔俾我撳，唔俾我撳咯，呢個得嘅。 咁樣冇反應嘅，屈咗。太遠。 哦，不過地勁，因為我做得太快啦，唔幫我做啊。佢都唔俾我做啦，我近到爆都，佢先肯。我隔一隻俾一睇，呢個拔咗先啦。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy
Great.
this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
等下先啦，我真係撳唔到停，
Over here.
真係撳唔到先咯，冇理啦，唔知點解。
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
有水。
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
有咩在意？就得白服嗰隻應該發現到咯，
I
即係
wouldn't take just
冇明點解，
anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
唔係飛啊，咪
Really? Well, thank you.
唔係飛
I。think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
對。
Quite the weather we're having, don't
都
you
係轉
think?
彎。
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
哦，嗰邊。
Stand back.
Ừ, 大隻嘅啫。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Trả lời của như vậy xí sang lại như vậy em chưa phao lắm.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Tí á.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
啱啱先佢個名睇望到樣，但係佢有個係咁任務揾任務。我問我買啲嘢先咯，我想得嘢嘅話，你都唔記得買。成身都係衫。衫好似係邊度？車檔。係啊，求其一間。
Ready for a little change in fashion?
咁買啲嘢就真得有
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
我冇門先，等一等
Expect you
啊。
have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to.
裝備手套呢隻勁啲，佢裝喺入邊。呢啲係冇得拆，佢應該冇得拆。30、39。都會勁啲。得一個，頸有兩個，不如呢個靚啲。豪嘅話就有個喺唔到嘅。堅勁都好似，不過睇唔到冇所謂啦。我都唔買住咯，定買啲冇嘅。
Whenever you're about.
唉，唔用得嘅嘢買晒咯，我阻住執嘢。我哋嚟咩嘢買晒先。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to
要
stop
買
by
嘢，
whenever you're about.
要喺邊度？有冇貓？呢隻貓就掉咗呢個 game 邊，有一隻貓係冇睇生物，好狗啫已經。都係咁樣，啲 game 嚟。呢係30個，我全部隔離一個人。
Come on in. Healing potions are a
啱啊，買晒
specialty
藥唔
here.
理，
Should you need any?
呢有嘢賣類藥。
A wise decision. Thank you.
我哋有咩咧？我望到咩藥喎？他們好似有用，買一買先。好似任務要求到，
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
都要去翻間鋪。突然間冇人買店啦，哪一樣？
There. In the market for potions, are we?
啱崩就係冇辦法啦。見到冇人買店啦
Wise，decision. Thank you.
超貴。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
上紙醬應該最平嘅，但係算啦。我要去翻紙一灘度。乜嘢？唔該嚇，慢嘅。嗰種睇下嘢，好似暫時就冇，我都可以清空盤。冇啊，得一個啫。唔知乜咯？一種招法。你買啦，去整藥得咯，但係擺咗執埋垃圾啫。等次近一點都好咩咯？浪費時間。就每次整一樣就已經。算啦，你我哋兩任務去，唔係去賣咗啲嘢先。執埋垃圾，我哋執埋啲嘢賣咗。三婆洞。戇居就要啲嘢俾你做，點解呢啲時間咁無聊？減包咗啦。
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
啊唔係，我睇一睇喎，有冇賣？
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
有冇啲靚嘢可以賣翻出嚟？唔要嘅。 進步特別好。
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Not much.
I suspect you have
It's a
a
bit
sharp
early.
eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
嘛呢？魔法攞地圖。我換翻啲鏡。火鍋就冇乜用。你飛下飛下好奇怪。嗯
Revelio.
伍德克拉夫特嘅亨吉斯特嘅佢雕像，據說係胡米村嘅設廠人，佢被麻瓜逼害者趕到出家門。哦。咁我相之前好似未開過，開個隱藏。跟住我哋嘅任務咯。畫質其實都唔係太咁嘅，唔係咁逼。雷啊，跟住上來就唔理嗰啲任務先。其實主線推到主線為止，我哋玩到。我覺得 game 啲任務係需要學嘢記嘅，到時先再慢慢再嘥時間。行園區突然以前應該唔係應該喺呢個位，唔係村行園區嚇，行園區呢個好奇怪顯示定位嘅。好似唔應該上去，喺下邊嚟。呢邊行佢未去都未去過。呢 game 都係冇時間去解啲少少任
Better
務。
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Clue what kind of creatures live in there. You're lucky
now?
to be alive. If I
Revelio.
come back, you'll wish you weren't.
我神啫，嗰啲神係講嘢噶嘛，模仿嗰陣車上嘅講嘢嘅，鬧嘅俾人鬧緊嗰啲，肯定。聽唔出聲
Revelio.
啊度。
Revelio.
邊度聲㗎？前邊？後邊？
Accio. Revelio.
喺前邊呢啲喎。哦，唔知咩唔算啦。嚟啦！啊，呢個解謎全部玩過咁單嚟嘅，嗰個解謎以前無視咗解謎。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
答案冇用過先。哦，發覺點啊？
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, reveals at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Actually, I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrel.
Incendiary.
It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves.
Accius.
Statues disappear. That's why you're help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
我唔知邊度到。可以學個解鎖技。可以爆鎖啲，可以可以爆你個鎖，跟住就周圍走，跟住唔理任何地方。唔懂。個爆鎖技邊啊？個爆鎖技邊度？應該唔見咗幾人嘅。 我唔使講，
Aloha Mora.
玩嘢玩呢個嘢啦。好容易嘅。
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a
Aloha Mora.
咁佢已經係都要玩嘅喎，因為傳得咯，聽音爆晒啲鎖添。偷晒啲。出嘅麥拉貝爾，我想話嘅多特，打聽你嘅狀況。如果你願意一齊嚟嘅話，或許可以說服佢過嚟飲呢幾杯嘅奶油啤酒。我知好耐已經冇醉啦，做埋一齊。等你得閒之後拜訪啦。唔知你係咪能夠帶到幾盤接落嚟咧？當然比較濃烈嗰隻嘅龜殼。自從山怪襲擊事件就客人就配呢個沉默子嘅味道。你咁相信喎？無論點樣諗都辦法都似乎已經積唔到陣惡臭。希望你能夠再見到你啦。淨係冇帶嚟都冇關係嘅呢個朋友。A 羅嗱，你一爆咗就出嚟走啦，係咪得去啦？已經紅色嘅地方，唔係可以紅色地方唔就得嘅，我咪得地方。一房間嚟喎。呢班你屋企就偷晒啲嘢，呢個學生生活就係做賊女，係咪好？因為可以見人可以隱藏嘅時候，可以行得快啲，雖然冇咁辛苦，但行下都定人都會察覺到你，需要時間啲。
Revelio.
你真係霸屋企，就偷嘢啫。不吉教授，我話你哋近一封貓頭鷹郵件入邊出隻，我冇抱歉，好遲先回覆你。關於一段時間之前出呢個非地期包夾罰分規則，而今都多人跟我信件嚟來往討論嘅。呢個規則係以我個人淺見嚟係能夠讓球場球賽跟上時代。老實講，呢個令人驚訝嘅，竟然咁多觀眾一心只見到區域期嘅手腕永遠被打趴。關於你最近新嘅主題，魔法部可以向你保證，我嚴肅看待你嘅任何可能對巫師界不利威脅。我已經將你提及嘅事記得啦，喺我時間範圍之內，魔法執行部一定盡調查呢件事嘅。如果事情冇排滿嘅話，我哋好重視你，好似你咁樣德高望重嘅巫師嘅意見。請放心，一切都喺我掌握之中。如果需要嘅話，請我秘書嚟係你安排個魁地奇佢嘅尊貴席嘅座位。我諗應該可以見到政府運作良好而做事高效嘅成果之後，一定放心嘅。謹致魔法部部長費里斯史柏文。特別嘅，呢個唔開啦，呢個要攞多啲鎖，咁樣解好麻煩喎，咁我想又唔得嚟，呢個咩嚟？都冇資格。
Revelio.
好似冇嘅入邊。希望現形嘅話，使鐵劍若根本有陣時係敵人所在。唔快發現，呢個知啊。工作人員提醒事項，各日知嘅家庭小精靈將呢個城堡打點得井井有條，一日就序編得好好，佢哋打到時間啦，都做好準備嘅。 有應付從早到晚可以遇到嘅各種大小事。不過幾日之前有人偷喺軟戰入後邊嘅無知白觸見第一碟點燃，之後原就聲響嚟嘅噪音好糟糕，好多有幾個可憐嘅小精靈被藍色嘅煙霧吞沒。附其他人則見到掩面的景人，我認為使用者就係個皮皮鬼。你多加注意副校長馬提爾達為你設地。有得咪得嚟啦，唔理佢，冇特別攞嘅，係咪解密地方嚟啫？冇事啊！呢個墨仔即係俾人發現咗。又唔打得佢喎，小弟。
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanine and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
你發現添？你都俾發現我後邊黑問號，咁都發現到我咁犀利？我就企一下啫。我重新做過，唔使唔使？佢都冇人兵。
Revelio。
哦，有執過喎。我呢邊喺入邊，唔算。我呢入邊得意嘅，但開唔到。係咯，點解？咁我穿牆嘅話，唔知啊，出邊可能。
Revelio。
係點？咁我聽到。所以唔見人咪算咯。哎呀，叫唔得開，算。但唔需要人變咯，發問咯。
Revelio。
我執過。係嘛？
Revelio。
我套鬼爆 歲。呢個招象刻畫弧度玻璃斯嘅樣貌。呢個巫師眼神迷茫。過去幾年以來，學生都一直對其嘅感到費解。冇人知道原本究竟係諗住去邊呢？喺北邊。揾到啊！
I wouldn't be. You are to be remanded at once.
快啲，一點打。個球幾咁大點算？嗰個點夾？唔記得點夾，算啦。咩事啊？咩事？佢話咩事啊？打到先。喂，打到。過唔過嚟
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
我咁都得。會就行嗰啲，係咪嗰啲？
Revelio.
級長老洗池路道，呢個係設有泳池大細嘅 缸嚟嘅，呢個裏邊可以裝滿魔法肥皂同埋五色、橙黑、綠色。佢個鋪就有一幅描繪美人魚嘅美麗彩繪壁畫。
Hello, Hamora.
Revenue. 呢個得佢個。結算係買啦，真係。嗰去邊啊？已經唔見咗人。我哋上去喎，你上去。但我唔理佢。
Hello, Hamora.
Revenue.
Confringo. Confringo.
我攞唔到咁遠，今日。
Revelio.
都好似冇咩佢，好似冇玩到，算啦。搞錯俾人。哎呀，唔得能夠時間啦！你任務已經係報銷任務已經係，啲玩嘅情況咁玩啲。哎呀你！一個扭身。得，要。暈。係，都仲未遲開門。咁咪行咧，望啦。我打佢都算，有人嚟，玩吧。嘢。
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Wow, 咁掟過嚟，關事。冇嘢啊，拍咩？你望咩啫？冇位理佢。我要落去上翻去攞嘢啫。瞄咗頭。嗰隻可唔可以打佢咁得？匿埋，肯定我哋放匿埋，不作死不會死。冇事啊。
On my authority as a prefect, I command any unauthorized students to present themselves.
走過嚟㗎嘛，啱啱過嚟啊！個仔。最尾嘅戰行呢個叫 咩叫？最明顯嘅前行咩叫做？我想望知你喺邊位置。係啊，搞錯發現到 ，hello， 但係做咗目標嘅，唔使理佢。
Revelio。
霍格華茲魔法與巫術學院校醫院，接近醫室醫者洛林布蘭尼護士，病人名稱因為布萊克教授要求之下刪除，年齡都刪除咗啦。備註呢個環境呢個病人話係灰地奇比賽中受傷嘅，但係據說我個人意見啦，因為意見之下講係入邊刪除啦，唔算係受傷。其實講，如果真係講咩受傷嘅話，都係我，因為我背脊好似從來冇攀過咁大佢嘅白眼，竟然喺眼睛入邊眼睛正常情況下寫呢個備註，真係奇㗎。一見人難尋呢個，而且令人禮出不遲，校長竟然要取消灰地奇，因為某說純正血統嘅餡子都冇出現之前。追問之下，已經講係咪阿麥嘅中文嚟咩？唔係，我係咯，英文嚟嘅。拜拜。搞錯。佢塊點？多手噴泉呢個宏偉壯觀嘅獨角獸噴泉，為霍格華茲校醫院營造一個寧靜又安逸嘅氣氛。哦，我發光啊，聽唔到啊？聽唔到先啦。跟住有信息嘅會好喺度喎。雙寶石嘅龜殼，好多人以為呢個係火螃蟹甲殼，可能係比製原生生物種嚟嘅。波浪就表示呢個係某種鑲嵌着寶珠嘅陸龜甲殼，係居住喺凡爾賽宮附近嘅嗰種瘋狂嘅巫師傑作嚟嘅。巫師嘅城堡被玻璃手大過咗衝嘅時候，呢個閃閃發亮嘅甲殼都喺陣雲之中被帶走。竟然之後，相傳重由呢個霍格華茲某學教授入邊喺阿爾丁度假時啊，唔到嘅。都暈到，得啦，翻頭唔玩嚟。
Oh. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness!
夜晚但係人驚唔計。
An excellent
我唔知點解。
start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
我得閒幫你咯。
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
我哋要追咗
How
先
many。statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
頭暈啫。我進一步幫助你有冇好處
You
先？
mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did.
我做義工嘅
Once
喎
you。brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora.
即係解鎖佢。
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
咁揾下咯。
Understood. I shall keep an eye
打
out.
多兩
I
個，唔聽我
appreciate
點？
that.
好啦，
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
哦，咁點？定咗啦，任務咗。咁有時而家入得去應該係其實算啦，唔玩事。咁下任務我咪都未有冇下任務住？做功課啊，攰啊，已經能夠做嘅做晒啦，已經學逼你做嘅咩啦？之前有個我哋個東東社個地方，我記得有地方揾到噶嘛，但我唔記得冇標記個地圖，我唔係要揾下夢真係要。嗰啲塔啲高塔位置情。獎寶室係啊，獎寶室。我記得個地方上可以，但我唔知解咗鎖未。佢個級數咁我解咁俾我。
I'd better keep an eye on high.
都仲有事解咩？
Revelio.
山怪甲盔甲呢個怪盔甲係某種山怪所打造嘅。山怪平時係唔會穿盔甲嘅，但係有可能因為受到困惑的身體嘅關係，先要破壞你盔甲嘅。竟然能夠保存起嚟，真係我真驚喜嘅。好似好細聲咁嘅字啊，又筆咗。
Alahamora.
你都唔知啊？佢因筆咗嘛，好細聲唔知點解。啲字幕打可以，我都唔知有筆到超細聲咯。冇知個聲咁細聲嘅時候，筆咗。我聲音係咪有問題？音高唔關事啊，聲音高度啫。我耳機應該兩樣佢會將所有聲傳上同一個地方度噶。筆爆咗唔知點解咯。我覺得筆咗。
Revelio.
應該我而家咪筆咗啦。好似後邊，我都明，唔好低個聲。
Revelio.
去邊啊？ 度啲未開。辦公室食象櫃，呢個家可以通往校園嘅辦公室嘅。嗰度有隻魔法石像守護住，邊一個人密碼先得。係咪都去過？因為咪要呢個。
Lumos。
哦，唔知，應該樓下啩。但我點行過咧？行出去。開唔到，開唔到。跟住呢個位置先。好咧，但可以遠行，又唔可以跳唔可以跑，你唔可以行，係咯轉係咯碌咯，一碌佢就照解除咗個光噶喎。
Lumos。
應該係解除唔到喎，逼你係任務先開得到啊嘛。但嗰個石邊度揾？唔記得邊揾。我呢位都白白地。呢個石好似係我唔知。
Revelio。
應該入到地方啦，都係，仲有啲入唔到地方。呢個係咩嚟㗎？唔係我冇得宣傳我㗎嘛？你驚唔咁你鋪嘛？係咯，攞唔到嘛？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
我覺得顯示為止嘅，但係佢又中間有圓圈又色。
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
喺度啊！
I should go and see.
我以為佢喺上邊嚟。
Revelio。
家庭小精靈盔甲，呢個設計俾家庭小精靈所穿着盔甲嚟嘅。佢係某個殘暴嘅巫師所製作嘅，因為佢希望自己個小精靈能夠喺戰鬥入邊保護佢。呢個巫師係被快樂情緒衝昏頭腦，冇意識到盔甲其實係一種衣服嚟嘅。呢個係小精靈穿着盔甲嘅話，就要使現形術無蹤，始終未見過佢啦。哦，唔好就俾服佢着噶，俾服着嗰就咩？因為冇特登諗呢樣嘢，翻就明得。有冇盔甲？呢個係獨特盔甲嚟嘅，初象徵係和平嘅禮物，獻俾人馬嘅領袖。第一份禮物被對方唾棄，或送禮嘅使節，這樣咁而大腿中箭。呢個係被發現嘅時候，已經上面會係因被破得嚴重，後來被修復翻原本樣啦。點唔知？冇咯。咁冇特別任務，我哋要嘅做睇呢小任務。 有任務好似有兩個任務，一個係莊園嘅陰影同埋一個小精靈佐特，小精靈好長名，兩個都要做。喺度邊啊？哇，遠咧就遠啲啊！你冇任務充電，我竟然行過冇開到，竟係好神奇，你冇開到任務充電，驚真係唔經過唔計充電真係，即逼我開充電啫。喂，去邊啊？佢唔落地又唔夠充電咯，黐線！你咁惡㗎啲 game，你有啲 game。地頭飛過去，跟住就開個重點，叫做去嗰邊。
I never thought Pembroke's
Revelio.
呢個 B 啊，特別。咁就開咗啦。跟住哇，黑板冇得爆。跟住咧地圖。重點咧就嚟到咯。喂，撳唔到咧？啲路痴喎，佢開重點喎，唔係開咩喎？聽話，我標記咗我會冇路線，搞笑。佢冇標記俾我，係咪播喺多邊度？要行過去，要咁樣喺望到。再睇個超短。我上空嘅話發現多咗，有計喎。快咗啲咩？冇所謂啦，發現多冇所謂。我呢邊行咯，跟住產物，向下低啲地方係無限氣嘅，但係機會係咁撞咯。你發現到乜？依然應該之前教過吧，我唔記得啦，先啦。個點呢？好啦，卡咗入邊，跟住哇哦，遠啊！一定是向下飛，但係要補翻氣。騎士魔術哦，結界呢個結界已經 好似撞到嘢咁。
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friend.
What am I doing here? This patrol. Enjoy
Vamos
suffering, do you?
冇啥，邊個？呢個啥？喺呢度個點應該呢個呀 ？OK。
Revelio
應該呢邊任務，嗰個係另外任務咯。就望一望先。一路黐，唔係呢個。唔可以轉圈行陣嘅。呢個真係唔好明。望一望我知道地圖喺呢度應該係啱。等等。呢度。
You made it.
做緊咩？
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know.
Oh.
Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Yeah.
This way.
Coffee.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
我嘅玩啦。呢度聲，呢邊有聲。威德羅特水井呢個400年前乾旱，更係乾旱大乾旱，不幸致有好多人喪命。已經包一個年輕嘅男孩，對方父親就話嗰幾年都拒絕同人傾偈。嗰時有人一個人似必心腸嘅女巫同巫師出現，使用呢個所謂嘅強大魔法復翻當地嘅水源，警教所有居民。
Revelio.
但係連都冇喎，冇咗個井嘅喎，一個咁得意嘅，可唔可以炸一炸佢嘅？得嘅，得個，冇嘢，真係得嘅。
Revelio.
呢個傷嘅，呢個傷喎。
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Revelio. Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
哦，都未聽有冇講。親愛嘅安妮，我嘅知識生活變得掉。阿寶真係同唐人言，但係你明我意思啊？希望你嘅感覺好啲，舒服啲啦。塞巴斯提安。所以案呢個我魔藥工具包工具組唔係你嘅，同佢我嘅嘢安妮。
Revelio.
應該關事。出邊㗎。
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
有啲嘢你唔做過冇，你唔做過冇小心嘅，但係有啲係。等我上但係唔理住，特別我上嘛。啊，咁個小計，個小計爆咗條，佢太誇張，爆一 delay。
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
搞笑啊！你都係。
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
我唔記得㗎，我
To
都。
see how Sebastian's faring.
Protego!
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
明白嘅。
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
我唔可以飛咯，但係。
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Confringo!
They've been digging for something.
Incendio! Accio!
咩玩嘢？啊，放火嗰個其實唔會真係唔會用，你要範圍先打得到嘅話，你浪時間。打冰我連啫。
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
睇唔出。
This way.
減出燃燒敵人同埋偷窺一個鐵路黑文咯。
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. We must.
打得我嘅會發現。
Confringo! Accio!
Angel, just here.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Wrong one there.
係我嘅會。
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
減速佢咁樣講到要用先。打唔中咯。冇人打。
Someone thinks they can outlast me. There you are. Tired? You are postponing the inevitable.
燃燒得燃燒要用到啊！哇
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're
Arresto momentum.
Put me down!
Incendio! Incendio! Arresto momentum.
偷視點解咁乜？喂，咩事啊？嗰位，唉煩。咩嘢嚟？
Ranrock will unite us!
我繼續啦，我唔好先㗎。
You've made your last mistake.
哦。
How nice of you to stop by.
哦。
Rather unwise coming back this way. Are you sure you're not a man?
打炸佢。滑機。我直播隻機定咩啊？但我隻機我純食玩片畫面嘅啫喎。
Such arrogance. Let's get this.
冰火冇走。喂，未得誒。啊，煩。
This is impossible. Stop it. I'm a goblin. I won't rest. Oh, little moon calf.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Glacier.
睇下你個冰要時間。
You can't stop us.
Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Losing your stride.
啊？ 唔多次限制，呢個打的俾你咩喎？咁惡咁啲 game， 兩隻人俾你切痕。嘅搞先啦，做緊嘢。咁窮嗰隻營地，乜都冇嘅。卡住，都冇咩卡住啲咩？我都冇嘢喺度卡住咩？我已經 OK。佢卡住咩？直落一條咁卡住嘅。我對不太高嘛呢？睇下有冇睇啊？
Protego. Those loyalists.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the
Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
Matoi.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Protego! Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
This is the second晚，都好多人抵達呢個現場。華家醫生甚至係我哋無資格嘅醫者，盡力幫佢哋。悲傷感覺好強烈，咁而幸存落嚟嘅人，呢輩子都無法擺脫個痛質親友嘅陰霾。話說終究都嚟啦，皮肉痛都自合留疤，但心裏邊乃至承受痛苦係唔會消散嘅。我記得某個好似我父親嘅男子，對方失去咗自己嘅孩子，我忍唔住再望下。希望能夠可以替佢帶來一絲嘅慰藉。我去思考，其他人可能係錯嘅，我嘅能力可以救咗啲靈魂，無論係 唔係幫助佢哋定抹除佢哋嘅痛苦，都係好霸道。我本嚟到呢度係為咗學習，但係想做啲咩幫助人們。我落辛苦掙扎，好似魔法想要治愈大家，但係卻阻止一切嘅，成為呢個阻止一切嘅元兇。我應該放棄希望。如果唔做多啲嘢嘅話，我一輩子要感覺到後悔。我冇辦法直視佢哋嘅眼睛，因為我知道我可大可以減輕佢哋嘅內心痛苦。我今日見到男子離開營地，就係嗰位讓我想起我父親嘅男子，幫助佢應該冇乜關係，係嘛？當然啦，呢個係我進一步拓展我嘅研究，但係呢個都係我使用啲莫股力量做好事嘅伴隨嘅結果啫。仲有，但係見到嘢會咁樣交談，打出去。冇咯喎都，任務而且顯示探索地窖，多啲嘢係需要去做。啊，見唔到咩需要我做嘅嘢喎？一後邊咯，後邊都有啲嘢度。
Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
但唔係 feel 唔到。
Incendio.
唔好殺咗佢。
Incendio.
唔可以入去。有交談。啊？
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway. Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
有冇嚇親得㗎？我幫唔到你入邊㗎，咪先，幫唔到你㗎。哇哦！
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
地方咯。咁。
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
個圖。
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
真係後續用定咩聲？
I'll be in touch.
能夠完成嘅主線應該8個時間咯，但係乜都未有嘢睇到住。佢任務仲有咩任務去做？好簡單，覺得我哋而家去到呢個差唔多啦，我哋嗰啲任務未完成，一堆任務。哇！有排任務做嘅，嗰啲用一集嚟清洗任務咯。咁樣嘅話，應該冇特別嘅，就今日收到應該因為2個鐘直播差唔多啦，20日7點開咗，我哋7點開嘅嘛，20、20、21、20、19、9點嘅話，日理上應該2個鐘多直播啦，2個鐘多少少，應該差唔多到。我哋暫時要講段落先，下一集我應該會清呢隻 game 嘅下一集啦，會清晒呢啲應該少，盡量即啲任務清晒任務先，我哋好多任務未清，嗰啲小任務超多。其實有好多咧係會用到，佢會學到啲嗰啲嘢，同埋攞到道具，所以我覺得呢都要解嘅，冇理由唔解。冇記錯呢隻 game 嘅話係，好似係有啲嘢係一定要解，先會俾你做後續嘅任務。即係任務主線任務係需要做到啲支持任務嘅嘢，需要嘅能力係咯。魔法之類嘅書應該都要做噶啦。咁嘅話，直播去到咁上下先啊，中意直播俾人 like， 上期呢經直播或者其他經直播我哋一片及訂或者就咧就 follow 埋聲中下邊影片嘅就即係 Facebook、Twitter、IG、DC。咁就玩咗咁多先啦，我哋係頭先咁多先算啦，咁先啦，拜拜。有叫咩應該？